Alright guys, this is a game called Alluvium. It is also on itch.io. It's made by Powerhoof, who also made the game Peridium, which we played not that long ago. So I liked that one, and I figured we would give this one a shot. I know nothing about it, as always.
I've always had a knack for seeing what's coming. Goes with my line of work. Inspecting a dam or a bridge, you're looking for signs of failure years in advance. The bridge we were headed to, remote part of West Papua, that could wait 10 years for another experienced engineer. But I don't foresee everything.
Okay.
Thirsty.
That is not drinkable. Wait, what was... What's up here? A spear.
Been sleeping on these fan-like leaves the past few weeks. I'll take it with me.
Okay. Anything else in this
The
area?
fruit tempts me. Plump berries, heavy on the branches of the shrub. We tried them, of course. Grown drunk on them. They had that effect. Lowered inhibitions. Had us all giggling, dancing, but they did nothing to ease our hunger, only made it worse. It's burning well.
Okay, I just want to check and make sure we're not
No good.
not missing anything. Okay, let's go this way.
There's not much left of the engine, just one steel prop blade, hanging on by a bolt. I'd need appropriate tools to get it off.
What if you use your
No.
spear? Okay.
The trunk of the tree fern is wrapped in brown, hair-like fibers. I tear away a handful of the dry threads.
Cool.
No.
He doesn't give me an explanation. He's just like, no. Nah.
The water in the pool is brackish, undrinkable. I'd realized immediately that blocking the tidal flow upstream was our first priority. Without the dam to isolate the fresh water, we wouldn't have lasted 2 days. Maybe that would have been better. I checked the rope that binds some key supports. It's secure. Short of being cut, it won't come loose.
Okay.
Without this outflow drain, the dam could never hold the massive pressure that would build above it. I ensured we built it strong, but rubble and recycled plane wreckage is no substitute for reinforced concrete. Plus, it makes a convenient drinking fountain. Cheers.
Cheers. Fish.
Aha, my pizza is here. I spear the fish on my second attempt. I'm getting better at this. Was that?
Don't leave the food.
No time for that. Unbelieving, I stare at the ship chugging slowly across the horizon. There's a lump in my throat, as for the first time in weeks, the hope of rescue is rekindled. But they won't see me.
Okay, so we gotta... Okay.
Oh God, the fire is out. I have to get it lit. They must see me. I peer closer. I need some...
Okay, so we're gonna use this.
I fan the faint spark.
Okay, use this.
I nest the fibers in amongst the dying coal.
And then use this.
I fan the spark until
I didn't mean
it
to skip it,
catches,
I'm sorry.
and soon the fire is roaring again. I look up at the eerie harmonic howl. One of those strange wild dogs.
It's gonna take my fish.
You're welcome to that fish, my friend. As long as this boat sees my fire, I should be. The dog is on me in an instant. Rancid breath hot on my face as I struggle to keep its snapping teeth from my throat.
Beat it with the palm bush.
I try to kick the dog off. It moves like a snake, all wire and muscle, and it's on me again in a second. It's burning well.
What?
With my free hand,
Oh,
I
okay.
hold the branch into the fire until it catches.
Oh, okay.
I drive the flaming brand into the beast's face. As it leaps back with a snarl, I hear that terrible howling all around me. I swing the branch around wildly, kicking at the sand with my heels as I back away from the circling dogs. I sweep the flaming branch around, buying myself an extra second or two.
Okay, is there something...
I swing up the tree as the first dog darts in, snapping at my ankles. Safe for a second, I remember the ship and look up. No, its course is unchanged. My fire now hidden to them by the rocks on the beach below. With desperation, I thrust the burning branch into the leaves above me.
Yeah, just set everything on
and
fire.
they explode into flame. With the howling of the dogs below me and the furnace above already blistering the skin on my hands, I watch the ship sail slowly out of sight. I feel my grip weakening and shut my eyes against the pain.
Damn.
Through my eyelids, the fire appears as an all-consuming wave of blood, washing it all away. Then I'm falling. I land hard. My eyes fly open at the sudden agony from my leg, and I look about me in wonder. The hammock I'd fallen from flaps against the bulkhead. My burned hand is bandaged, and my leg had evidently been set before I'd re-broken it just now. The pain has nothing to do with the tears that well in my eyes. Rescue.
Okay, so we were rescued.
They must have removed my shoe when setting my leg. I pick it up.
Okay.
Gathering my will. The pain is too much. Can't reach. I see where the hammock detached from the interior bulkhead, dumping me on the floor. Must have been hastily tied. Can't
Okay, so...
reach. I throw my useless shoe at the mop and succeed in knocking it over.
Alright.
Leaning over, I grab the mop. I snag the thin rope. I snap the mop handle over my good knee, then, biting one end of the rope against the pane, I bind the broken shaft to my leg. Crude splint complete, I carefully stand.
Oh, now you can stand? Okay.
Sealed. I wolf down the food. Beetroot soup, still warm. Mackerel and crusty bread. There's a bottle of what I take to be painkillers, though I can't read the label. I swallow 2 with water. No, vodka from a tin cup and pocket the rest.
You just take random pills?
The pills leave me drowsy. I'll lie down and thank my rescuers later. I wake to voices outside the door. I can hear shouting behind the door. Another language. Russian, perhaps? Hello? Silence for a moment, then the door is shoved open.
Ребят, он борется.
My God! Thank you! Thank you!
И pizza. Food belly.
I can't believe you found me. I'd given up.
Заткни его.
I catch anger in his voice. Blinking away my tears, I see their faces for the first time. Faces red with rage. Do any of you speak English? My question cuts short as I'm shoved back onto my bad leg, makeshift splint shattering.
Липсик. Сито луте.
Please, I don't understand.
Мир будем сет, капитана. Не вайдес.
Shocked, I stare at the gun shaking in the man's hand. I grab the I swipe at the pistol, knocking it clear.
Okay.
Frozen for a moment, we all eye the gun.
Grab it, grab it!
No. I dive for the gun, beating the crewman to it by a split second.
Do I have to kill them, or can I...
Okay, back off.
Okay.
Пошёр ногой.
Okay, back off.
For sure, no way.
Don't think so. No. 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 Okay, back.
For sure.
Okay.
The pipe's hot, steaming slightly in the damp air.
Okay.
Don't think... I take another swing at the crewmen. And they swarm me. One grabs the gun, thumbs back the hammer. Then I shake my head to clear the vision. No, not trying that.
Why don't you just kill them?
Fire at the man.
Oh, okay.
And he staggers back. And they swarm me. One grabs the gun, thumbs back the hammer. Then I open my eyes, banishing the vision. That wouldn't work. Think.
Okay.
No good. No. No. No.
Okay, I'm just doing anything. Just trying anything. Oh, maybe because I didn't have it selected. Will you stop?
Fire at the pipe. It ruptures, spewing a jet of hot exhaust. Coughing, the crewmen jump backwards. I stand, feeling the bones grinding in my leg, though dulled by the strong painkillers. Don't think so. Sealed. The glass is too thick for a mop handle to break.
Okay, then shoot it.
Shoot out the window and clear the remaining shards with the butt of the pistol. Then, head spinning from the cocktail of pills and carbon monoxide, I plunge into the water. I hear their screams in my head. The wet thud of blade biting into flesh. The snapping of bone. I see the red wave again, washing it all away. I open my eyes. No, not back here. My God, the passage is open.
Okay. Was there anything still? No, it's not there anymore. Okay.
Had they gone through? Is that why they attacked me? Oh God. They must have seen the old campsite. Please. No. I was free. The blood. The bodies. The madness I left behind there. I can't go back. But I must. The crew of that boat. I have to stop them. I crawl through the fuselage and out the severed tail of the aircraft.
Oh.
Those sounds I shut out, they echo in my skull again. Screaming, laughing, cutting. A man walks towards me. By his shirt, I see it's the ship's captain.
Wait, stop.
No, you can't be here.
You monster.
You killed them. I can explain. The berries, they...
Shut up. I should kill you now.
No, Please go. Before it's too... The thing lands on him, knocking him into the muck. There's a sickening crunch as the rock in its hands comes down on his head. She looks up, smiling.
Ian, you came back.
Anna,
Oh God! Anna, stop!
No. Can't let it rot like the rest. Come, have some. There's plenty.
I turn and vomit noisily, shutting my eyes against the sight. I should never have left them. When they'd started on the pilot. I mean, he was dead already. But still, I'd had to leave. I couldn't watch them as they... God, I should have done something.
Oh, Ian. I always liked you, Ian. Come, sit with me.
I don't want to
I have to end this. Somehow.
shoot her.
I take aim and pull the trigger. Nothing but a wet click. The gun is empty.
You want these?
Pulling something from the jacket of the captain, she holds it up. A packet of rounds. Laughing, she tosses them behind her.
Come and get them.
She returns her attention to the body, and I notice the watertight packet float down to the dam.
Let's go here then.
Come back, Ian. There's nowhere to go.
I'm coming to get these,
The dog either hasn't seen me, or it's either way. I don't want... Not taking my chances.
Okay, but I thought you said that it...
I throw some painkillers at the mongrel. The dog ignores them. I take aim and pull the
We
trigger.
don't have any...
Not...
Okay, so is there something over here then? Wait, oops.
I'd need appropriate tools.
I didn't mean to skip through it.
It's cold. I won't touch them. No.
Okay. Let's go back in here real quick.
I won't touch. Searching desperately for something I can use.
Oh, we could use the
I
body
lift
parts for the
aside
dog.
A lifeless arm. To my dismay, it comes away from the body.
Okay, we're gonna come down here with the body part.
There's plenty.
Yep. And we're gonna give it to the
I
dog.
throw the horrid meat to the dog. It sniffs it, then gulps it down.
Do you need more?
I search for another loose piece of flesh. Something to distract those dogs.
Yeah.
I'm half relieved to find no more loose parts.
Yeah, well, we need them right now, so listen.
I notice the pilot's helmet wedged under the tail of our plane. I try, but fail to free it with my bare hands. I search for another loose piece of... I'm half...
Oh, what? There's a wrench.
Prizing open cold fingers, I take the wrench.
Okay. What about over here?
I search for... I'm half...
Okay, so we're gonna come back down here and use this wrench.
Come on.
On this.
I unbolt the remaining prop, a long, flat bit of hollow steel.
What was it? Propeller. Oh.
I doubt I could overpower the mangy thing. I don't want it to stay.
So what do I do with this?
Not taking...
Okay.
No good.
Looking for stuff. Oh.
I wedge the propeller in under the helmet and push down hard, bending the prop badly in the process. The helmet comes free, and I'm greeted by the remains of the pilot's head, grinning up at me from inside.
Gross. Okay, we're gonna take that down here. give it to the
There's
dog.
not much meat on the thing. Oh, God. Listen to me.
So what are we gonna... Got a bent prop.
No. No good. No. No. No.
Okay.
Approaching, I gag on the oily smoke that bleeds out of the bonfire. Don't think so. No good.
Anna, please stop.
Oh, Ian, why should I stop? I feel great.
No. Don't think so.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, it was a cleaver.
I take what seems to be a fragment of propeller, sharpened into a cleaver. If I'm going to distract that dog, I'll need to... Oh, God, help me. I close my eyes and hack off a chunk of meat.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's not for me, dude. I'm gonna go give it to the dog.
I throw the horrid meat to the dog. It sniffs it, then gulps it down. The dog either hasn't seen... Either way. I close my eyes. No.
Do I have to do multiples?
I won't go...
Okay. Maybe not.
I throw the horrid meat to... The dog either way.
What? What if I... okay.
I close my eyes.
Okay, I'm missing something.
I throw the dog either way.
Okay, what if I just...
I doubt I could overpower them. No. 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 I close... No. No good. No. Don't think so. I won't. No. To my dismay, I hear her howl echoed by two wild dogs. They run up to her, and she tosses them some strips of flesh.
Here you go. Aren't they wonderful?
Don't think so. I throw the horrid meat. It splashes in the water with the dog.
Okay.
I close my... I throw the horrid... It splashes... The dogs howl with their master. Hackles up. I back off.
Okay, does that mean he moved, though? No, he's still here.
It's cold. No. I close my... There's not much meat on the... No. No good. No. No good. It's not too late. We can... She titters at me, and I know it is too late for her. Maybe for me too. I can't even look at her. The dogs stare at me as if I shudder. The dogs stare at me. I throw the horrid meat to the dog. It splashes in. Approaching, I gag. I search for another loose piece of... I'm half relieved to... I close my... No. I crush some painkillers and brush it into the meat. I throw the horrid meat. It splashes in the water, diluted by the water.
Oh, okay. I understand what we're doing. Get the body part.
I close...
Put the
I crush-
painkillers. Come
No.
down here. Go down there. Give it to the
I
dog.
throw the horrid meat to the dog. Come on.
Good.
No. Don't think so. It's secure. I gaze at it. May be ugly if short-lived.
Oh, yeah. Use the cleaver on the rope.
Against my better judgment, I sever the rope. The dam shifts slightly, and I hold my breath. It settles, and after a quick survey, I'm confident it'll hold, providing there's no further stress.
What am I going to use the rope for?
I tie on the bent propeller, making a serviceable grappling hook.
Okay. Cool. So go back up here. We could probably use this on this.
The rope wouldn't reach from here. If I...
Oh.
No. The hook catches near the top of the dam. I struggle up, blood now soaking the bandage of my burnt hand. I can't reach it. Need something to scoop it out.
A helmet? Come on.
No. I throw the rope down, but it just... I really need it. I secure the rope to the helmet's chin strap. This could serve as a bucket if I had a well. I throw the helmet in behind the floating packet and start dragging it back towards me. I'm bringing the bucket up when I see Anna whirl around.
I see what you're doing up there.
She leaps cat-like up the embankment, and I fall backward in surprise. Her nails sink into my leg like talons.
Come back here.
This. Just shoot her.
I struggle against her claw-like
Okay.
grip.
I guess we
The
can't do
dam
anything yet.
shudders beneath us, and she laughs, digging her nails in deeper. I kick out at her. I kick at her face again, connecting with a crunch. She drops me, and I fall.
Okay.
My head strikes a rock, and I'm out. I come to only briefly. I see her standing over me with the cleaver. I see it all in an instant. Something else. No. I jam the hideous object deep into the drain.
He had to build up pressure.
Almost immediately I sense the pressure building behind. A terrible, surging power pushing inexorably on the wall. She pulls me upward, and I feel her hands close about my throat. The wall falls silent for a moment, then bursts. A red wave, washing it all away.
Alright guys, so that was Alluvium, another game by Powerhoof. I liked it just as much as the other one that we played. I think they make really good games. So I'll leave the link down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves if you're interested. And yeah, I love everything about it. The art styles, the stories, the voice acting, everything. Everything's on point. So if you like this video, leave a like down below. Maybe even a comment to let me know what you think about it. And I hope to see you guys the next time that I play anything at all. Bye!